How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today we've got another one here from Hobby Master in 1/72nd scale die-cast. We've got ourselves a Bf110 G4. I do like myself some Bf110 action, and we've got an aircraft from Major Heinz Wolfgang Schnaufer, while in Nachtjagdgeschwader 1. I have spoken about Schnaufer in a previous video, so we will just jump straight into this model, of course. Now, I think this particular model is the aircraft he would be flying when he scored his 100th aerial victory on the 9th of October in 1944, and just before he was appointed Wing Commander of Nachtjagdgeschwader 4 in November, because this one does say October of 1944. And that would actually make him the youngest wing commander in the Luftwaffe at age just 22. Now, we'll open this up and have a little look, and that does look pretty cool. It does have the usual details in that flap, of course, and that awesome Bf110 sitting in there. All right, let us get this Destroyer out and have a real good look at this model. Already with Schnaufer's blister pack out of the box, it does come with that normal stand. We'll get that lid off as well and get our hands on this awesome looking model. Now, it does have the options for the ordnance, of course, and the landing gear options in there. Now, this is an older model too, so if you do like what you see, you will have to obviously surf the net to try and score one of these. I'll put the product number, obviously, where I usually do on the video, so you can look it up on there as well. I'll get this open and out, hopefully. Come on. Whew. Don't know what that little piece on the wing is. Oh, that is just the underneath the little grommet. We'll put that there though, and grab this out of the way so we can check out the Spook's aircraft. Why do I call him the Spook? Well, because he was nicknamed the Spook of St. Trod. Now, for those of you that don't know who Heinz Wolfgang Schnaufer is, he was a fighter ace from the Luftwaffe, and predominantly, well, a night fighting ace. He was the highest scoring Luftwaffe night fighter ace, I think, and in the whole of World War II. He's the highest scoring night fighter ace in the history of aerial warfare. That does look fantastic. He would end the war with 121 aerial victories, and most of them were against 4-engine bombers as well, so that's a pretty decent effort to try and shoot down a 4-engine bomber. But the details on this, oh yeah, that is awesome. Nice. You got to be careful of that little radar array there. I got to be sort of careful where I'm going to hold it so I don't do anything stupid like break something. The propellers do spin nicely as well. Check out that. That does look pretty cool. Does that open up? It does. And there is some little bit of detail in there inside. It's not too bad. We'll close that up. You can see the Schrage music, those cannons shooting upwards. That is fantastic. Let us turn this upside down, have a little look underneath. So this is a setup for a sort of in-flight. Well, it's got the covers on there, but we do have to put some wingtip fuel tanks on and some rockets. And of course that's for the stand, where the stand will slip into. And we need to put a tail wheel. So what we'll do, instead of talking about it, we'll do it. So we'll go off and quickly chuck those little bits and pieces on and come back and look at Schnaufer's aircraft in flight, more complete. Alright, we're back. Very straightforward. You just put your fuel tanks and rockets in the wings there. Very easy. They just go in the slots, very straightforward. And that does look fantastic. And you just put a little aerial on top of that canopy, and that is job done. This is how your awesome looking 110 will look in flight. And it does present really nice. I am always partial to the 110. Look, if you're going to be a little bit picky, I suppose, in anything, the way they put the aerial in is that little block that goes in the corner there. I don't know why you couldn't just put a hole there and then just slip an aerial in the hole instead of having that block piece in. That does look a little bit untidy, I suppose. But that's if you're getting really goddamn fussy. This is still a fantastic looking model and will look awesome in your collection, of course. And chuck it on the stand, very straightforward. That's the hole that this 3-piece stand does go into, like so. And of course, it does touch the paint there on the top there. So as I always say, you can put some tape or something on there to protect your paintwork a little bit. But you do not want to get that scratched at all. And that is your awesome Schnaufer BF110 G4 setup in flight, and it looks absolutely fantastic. All right, what we'll do is we will quickly set this up gear down and have a quick look at that, and then wind up this video for you. All right, everyone, we'll be back in one moment. All right, this is your cool BF110 setup on her landing gear, and she does sit there nicely. Very straightforward deal too. You just put that tail wheel in, very easy, just pop straight in, and then your main landing gear goes straight in as well. Very easy. You put your gear bay doors in and then slot that main wheel in there, and it does go straight in without too much drama at all. It's got some reasonable detail inside those wheel wells as well. The wheels don't turn, or mine don't, but it does look very tidy. And of course you do put that little plug in to cover that stand hole, because we won't be using it because we have it on our landing gear. And this is your gear down Messerschmitt BF110. That looks absolutely killer. This is fantastic. Yep, another great model from Hobbymaster, and I reckon these do set up nicely. We'll put it on the deck and wind up this video for you. As I said, this is an older one, so if you are enjoying what you're seeing with your eyeballs today, you will have to hunt on the interwebs to find your own, and hopefully you do. All right, I'll wind it up by taking some photos of this and chuck them on at the end of the video, and you can check this in a bit more detail without my sausage fingers all over it. And if you did enjoy what you see today, don't forget some of those down there. Always feel free to comment, and always feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'll finish up by saying thank you so much for spending your valuable time, as always, in checking out one of my videos. I really do appreciate everyone that does drop past. All right, everyone, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers.